Hi guys, my name is Saumil Nitin Shah, and in this video I'm gonna be teaching you how to interface esp8266 or esp12e or Node MCU and upload your data on cloud servers like thingsspeak.com. So as you can see, the humidity is 60%, and right now I'm uploading the data on the cloud. It is constantly uploading data, so you can just have a look at the serial monitor, and let's have a look at the so you can just have a look. Humidity was 55 on February 2nd 2013, and at so and so time. So data on thingsspeak.com, so you can just have a look at it. Just a second, so I'm just gonna show you this. So just you can have a look at the charts right here. The data has been logging in thingsspeak.com. So without wasting much of time, let's learn how to make this cool project, how to upload any data, whether it be a distance sensor or light sensor or anything, and upload the data on the cloud server. So without wasting much of time, let's get started. So first of all, I'm gonna be showing you a very basic code for uploading data on thingsspeak.com. This code would be there in the description section below, so you can find the code there if you want to download it. So yeah, here you go. So first of all, right here, if you observe carefully, the code is pretty huge basically, so you don't need to worry about the code itself. What you need to do is just change certain parameters. So for an example, just you can have a look at it. This is my API key, this is my SSID, this is my password, API thingsspeak.com. all right, now you just have to change the four thing, that is SSID, password, the key, and basically the server. That's it. Change the four thing, that's it. Do not change the code at all. Now what you have to do here, I'm uploading a garbage value to the server. Basically I have initialized a count to 0 and I'm incrementing the temp after every basically I'm incrementing the value of temp, so by 5. So first it will be 0, then 5, then 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and so on. So whatever data, whatever project you are making, whether it be a distance sensor, whatever you want to log it, so what you need to do is simply you need to map your code into the values of H and T. Because why because just a second. So here you can have a look at it. I'm sending H and T to the thingsspeak.com. So whatever if I'm getting distance equal to 20 centimeter, and that's stored in a variable distance. So what I need to do is int t equals to distance. So I need to store the content of distance in t, and then I'm uploading t to thingsspeak.com. Similarly for H, if I have light sensor, I have the value of light intensity in a variable known as light. So what I need to do, I have to create another variable int H equals to light. So the value of light would be again stored in H, and that value of H would be uploaded to thingsspeak.com. So that is how it is working, you see. So just a basic idea. If you want to increase the number of fields, let's say you want to have more charts, you have more sensors uploading data, so do not change the code. I repeat, please do not change the code. All you need to do is simply copy these 3 lines. So I'm just showing you right here in the example. Simply copy these 3 lines, change 2 to 3, and instead of H you do you can give any random variable. It can be X, Y, Z, or I'm giving it X. So now what I'm doing, I'm uploading 3 parameters on thingsspeak.com, that is T, H, and of course X. Yeah, so this is how you work in thingsspeak.com. So this was just a garbage value which I was uploading. Now just to clear your concept a bit more, to make things more easier, I'm going to upload values of distance of ultrasonic sensors on thingsspeak.com. So now how do I do that, right? So first of all, let me open the code for ultrasonic sensor. Give me a minute please. I'm gonna be showing you what to change here. All right, so I simply copy these 2 lines. I'm initializing the pin for echo and trigger, so you can just have a look at it. So yes, I have done that. After that, I need to initialize it as input and output. So as you know, echo is input and trigger is output. So I am doing the corresponding initialization in the setup part. So just you can have a look at it. All right, so this is done. Now, as I told you, you do not have to change the code, the master code. All you have to do is only change. I'm repeating. You have to only change the parameter part. I mean, if you're getting a values in distance, then you have to make a variable int t equals to distance. So store all the distance value in t and then post the values of t on thingsspeak.com. So here is the code. You can have a look at it. So this is the code, the basic main code of ultrasonic sensor, right? So let me copy it first of all. Copy, and this is my main code. So as I told you, do not change the code. All you gotta do is simply write here. So yeah, paste it. Now if you observe carefully, the value is in the distance. I mean variable distance, 20 centimeter, 30, 40, 60, etc. XYZ centimeters. It is in distance. Now what I need to do is just a one change in the code to upload the data on ThingSpeak. So what I do, int t equals to distance. All right. So what I'm doing here is I have the value in distance, and I'm writing that value again to a integer t, and I'm posting that value to thingsspeak.com. So you can have a look at it. So t right here, it is t, and in the field section, if you look at it carefully, I'm uploading value t. So I've highlighted it, the string t, post str string t. So the distance would be posted on thingsspeak.com. So this is the basic idea. I'm going to revise all the concept for you so that you are clear with everything. I don't want any misunderstanding. So first of all, what you have to do is change 4 things in the code. That is SSID, password, then SSID, password, AIO key, and the server name should be api.thingsspeak.com. After that, you come to the setup part, where you do not have to change anything except you initialize your variables and stuff, and the main thing to change here is in the loop section. So whatever parameters you're having, so right now I'm posting 2 variables to thingsspeak.com, that is t and h. So I have taught you how to increase the field, I mean the number of maps, the charts in thingsspeak.com. So this is these are the 2 charts, and I've simply I'm copying this 3 lines and I'm pasting it here. I'm changing the 2 to 3 and h to x. So I'm posting another variable x. And in order to post any data on ThingSpeak, so simply after getting the I'm uploading a normal code on Arduino. That is, I'm getting the distance in the variable distance. Then I'm creating another variable t, and I'm storing the value of distance in the variable t, and I'm posting that variable t to thingsspeak.com. So that's all, and you upload it on you just run the sketch on Arduino IDE. Make sure you have selected the correct COM port. Then the board should be ESP 1.0 or ESP12E module, and that's it. And then you open the serial monitor, and you can have a look at the corresponding values right there. All right, so just a second please. So humidity is 150 and temperature is 150. As I told you, I'm just uploading a garbage value. First of all, that is I'm initializing a temp variable as 0, and I'm incrementing the temp variable. So every time, if you observe it carefully, let me just show you. First it was 35, then 40, then 45, 50, 55, 60, and so on. So it is incrementing, and in the corresponding cloud server, I can have a look at the data itself. You can see this is an increasing gram since the value is increasing by 5 every time. So the temperature was 15 at February 2, 2017. You can have a look at the time itself. You can yeah, and the most important thing is what keys you have to what are the keys that you have to paste it in on Arduino code. You have to go to the API keys, and all you have to do is you have to give the right key. So the right key is the important thing, because since we are writing the data to thingsspeak.com, so remember that's it. You can import the data. You can just have a look at it. Let's say I want to import the data as CSV file, or basically any CSV file. So click on the download button right here, and further you can do analysis on this diagram, like what was the increase in temperature in the month January or February, or you can perform various algorithms on Excel, and you can create a table, nice GUI, comparison table for temperature and humidity. So you can have a look at it. A lot of data has been generated here. You can see numbers and stuff. You can have a look at the data itself. So you can download it, you can do analysis. One more thing now, how to view this data on mobile application. So a very important thing is go to public view right here, and first of all, you have to go to the channel settings, and what you have to do is the channel, you just can have a look at it. The access is private. Make sure you turn it to public, and with the channel ID you can view the data on thingsspeak.com. That's it. So that's it, guys. If you like my project, if you like my ideas, projects, do give a like, subscribe to me. If you have any questions, you can list your questions in the comment section below. As usual, the code would be there in the description section below. And as you all know that we believe in sharing knowledge, and knowledge is something you should share, and not at the cost of money. And that's what I'm doing. I'm making videos. I'm trying my best to educate people. That's it, guys. If you like my project videos, give a like, subscribe to me, and thank you very much, guys. I would see you guys next time.